Half the seats are filled. I think that's as good as it's going to get. Accompanying me is Matthew Richardson.
Hey Dennis, tonight should be a really special game.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banner looks great and everything is spelt correctly. Mind you, I'm the last man to ask.
We're a great club, a club that no one loves because we don't exist at all.
The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
We're the greatest at this game yet, despite a lack of coaching staff, player list, facilities, buildings, or any kind of physical presence at all. We
Umpire tosses the coin. The home team winning the toss. Here we are at round 17 with just a handful of games remaining until the end of the home and away fixtures. For a lot of teams, now it's become do or die.
Yes, Dennis, we have a pretty good indication of the finals teams as the top 8 take shape. But there is still time for the fringe teams to squeeze their way into finals contention.
Waiting for the siren now. Here we go, Richard. The opening quarter.
If you train hard, you'll not only be hard, but you'll be hard to beat. We will see as this game unfolds which team has put in the hard yards.
Sweeping handball. Thornton with a clinical drop punt. He misses the mark. He picked it up off the ground. He's got the footy in his hands. Hits the running man. Approaching the goals now. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. 35 metres out. Golden opportunity here. Going for goal number 1. Hasn't got the carry. Slots it. Gets his first. The first goal of the match. All is in readiness. A dead straight bounce. Punch by Silk. Henderson just got cleaned up and sent back to Neverland. Chips it down towards half forward. Hughes couldn't hold on to that one. The loose ball scooped up. Henderson with the tap. Goes by hand. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over.
Selwood is a first-class decision maker. He appears relatively unhurried when under pressure and constantly finds the best option in heavy traffic. What a great skill. He's got a hold of that one. Dangerfield drops it. He manages to intercept the bouncing ball. Kept his composure then.
Jams it on the boot now. Takes that one strongly. Chip kick along the wing. Allison presents and takes the mark. Here's a long kick. Thornton presents and takes the mark. Boots it. He spills the mark. He gives the ball away. Kolajasny. No match for the man with the ball. The ball bounced favourably for Hughes. Selwood feeds it wide. Dangerfield gets the mark without contest. He takes an uncontested mark. Gets boot to leather. He wins the contest. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. Joker slams one on the boot for goal. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. A big ask from this angle. Boyd aiming for the goals. Goes wide for a behind. The home team by 7 points. It's not the score he was looking for. Plays onto himself. Selwood puts the ball in the hands of fate. Duncan slams it on the boot. Dangerfield got under it.
Dangerfield, it's just a phenomenal mark. If I ever saw him drop one, I'll eat my hat. He boots it. Strong mark there. Blixas puts his boot on it. McCarthy with the ball, concentrating hard as he lines up the goal. Sending it on its way. Good mark.
Goes up the line. Hawkins takes advantage. Blickabs with the running catch. Choose to kick it. That kick was asking a bit much of McCarthy. Henderson comes away with the ball. Gives it to Commotion. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. Bumps the pigskin. Ablett has it.
The Cats just aren't running for each other and creating any space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many shots inside 50. Henderson slams the ball to his boot. Malikan takes the mark.
Boots it. The contest, no match for him. Chips it down towards half forward. Solid as a rock, and she comes away with a lovely contested mark. She kicks it. It's going. Gets the behind. The home team by 8 points. It's not the score she was looking for. Marks. Bumps the pigskin, and the mark will be paid. Richo, your thoughts on the first quarter?
Will be happy with the early scoreboard pressure they are applying to the Cats. They are setting the standard out there, and it will be interesting to see how the Cats can come back after the break.
The second quarter begins.
Never give up, never give in. And when the upper hand is yours, you may have the ability to win with the dignity that you absorbed the loss.
Great mark under pressure. Selwood with the kick. Taken by Ablett. Kicks. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Henderson kicks hard along the boundary line. Stewart wins the marking contest. A rushed kick. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Kicks. Duncan read the play better than anyone else and takes possession. Nice mark there. Here's a long kick. Off hands. He scoops the ball off the ground. Selwood comes away with the ball. He can't believe his luck. He's got the goals to himself. He was celebrating the moment that left his boot. He sinks his first goal. All is in readiness. The bounce straight down. Tap to advantage. He has the ball. Stanley onto the ball. Perlow with the mark. 45 metres out. Going for goal number 1. It goes through for a behind. Geelong are on the ropes right now. It's not the score he was looking for.
He marks the ball. Puts boot to ball. That's a nice strong mark. He gets boot to the ball. The mark will be paid.
He's a long way from home, but he's a chance. Great grab. A stab kick from Muse. Takes that one strongly. 50 metres from home. Going for goal number 1. All eyes are watching. Bad kick, resulting in a free to the Cats. Sends the Sharon on its way. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. So they tell him a monster kick will be required from here. Going for goal number 1. He holds his breath. Out of bounds on the full it goes. Lining up the goal now. This will certainly test him from this distance. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop pass. Guided by Duncan. The loose ball picked up, tapped by Duncan. With the quick hands. Approaching the goals now. The home team with the advantage as they lead the Cats 15-1. I would have expected him to nail that.
It's time to roll the dice out there and see how the game might open up. Yes, Geelong might get hurt on the rebound, but I think more scoring opportunities will present themselves. Henderson boots it. Selwood with good strong hands, sending it on its way. He gets it under pressure. He gets boot to the ball. He marks the ball.
Picture perfect drop punt. McCarthy, the better man there. Sends it on its way. Nice contested mark by Murdoch. 40 metres from home. He's kicking on about a 30-degree angle, which could prove challenging. Geelong needs 3 goals to get back in this. It's not the score he was looking for. Pass by Dangerfield. Was that the Crammer? Bounces favourably for Ablett. Ablett with a chance if he keeps a cool head. 45 metres out. A set shot on a 30-degree angle. 50 metres out. Puts boot to ball. Marked by Thurlow. The routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. 25 metres out. Look at that. He's put it through. The Cats won't be too nervous yet. They can still turn this around. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. More bounce than a dodgy check. Stanley without a touch. The clearance by Silk. Scoops up the ball. And that's the end of the term with the home team 15, Geelong 8.
I'd expect the coach will be asking for more of the same in the second half with a first half performance like that.
Looks like the players are ready for this. Let's get started.
Do not let what you can do interfere with what you can do.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Gregson collects. Takes possession. Deep has the ball. Gets his first touch and he's finally in the game. He hand passes the ball. Booted by Silk. Strong mark. Choose to kick it. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Distance could be the problem. Sends it on its way. Mills enjoying a height advantage. Perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. 45 metres out. Mills won't hit the intended target. Bad kick, resulting in a free to the Cats. He kicks quickly, and the mark will be paid.
Duncan's just got a strong pair of hands when it comes to marking. Collar Jasny with real good use of the body. He kicks it long. He gets it under pressure. He slams that on the boot. That's a mark.
Jams it on the boot. Stewart has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. A good mark under the circumstances. Projectile dysfunction. Serious problem. Nice contested mark by Tui. Jams it on the boot now. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pack like a pop-up toaster. Sends the Sharon on its way. Nice mark under pressure. Kicks. And the mark will be paid. Here's a mighty kick at the footy. She gathers the loose ball. A clean pick-up. He gets the hand pass. One of only a few possessions. Grabs the footy. Sends it into the open paddock. Squeezes out the handball. She gets another possession. Going for goal number 1. The home team by 13. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. The bounce laser straight. Silk with the mighty fist. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. A favourable bounce. He gets tackled as he hands it off. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. Duncan with the running catch. Selwood taps it. Dangerfield with the awkward bounce. Look easy. He's got great hands. Marked by Tui. Slams it on the boot. Selwood, delusions of grandeur. An easy interception for Joker. Approaching the goals now. A solid mark from Selwood. My goodness, the wee ball has gone so high there'll be snow on that one when it comes down. Cramerick takes advantage. He grabs it on the run. Henderson has had plenty of it, Richo.
Yes, he's had it again, Dennis. He just seems to be everywhere tonight. When you look at the set shots at goal, there just aren't enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to mark. But Geelong forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot. A goal to the Cats.
Geelong trailing by less than 2 goals. They're still in this. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. The ball is bounced. Silk aims for his man on the ground. Takes possession. Both hands right in the middle of the back. A clear free. Kicks the skin off it. Joker. The umpire says, give it to me. Silk. Handball's from the tackle. He's got it. He takes the shot. Sometimes words just aren't enough. That's his first. The home team in front. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. More bounce than a dodgy check. Stanley wins the tap. Terrible timing by Silk. Dangerfield kicks it out of congestion. Gregson looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Richo, what do you think about the quarter we just watched?
If they can maintain their structures and continue playing on their terms, then this game is a foregone conclusion. So it's just about the last roll of the dice if the Cats can tend to make any inroads to this deficit.
1 quarter to play.
What makes something special is not just what you have to gain, but what you feel there is to lose.
Murdoch runs past and gets the ball. He gets another possession. Ablett on the ball at the moment. Thurlow in no hurry as he prepares for the kick. 50 metres from home. He's on a 30-degree angle. Nice work from McCarthy. Going for goal number 1. McCarthy did well then. 2 goals can bring this back for Geelong.
McCarthy's got good knowledge of the game and he can see the events unfolding in front of him, but he just needs to react a little faster.
More bounce than a dodgy check. Stanley gets the tap. Ablett gets the ball. Murdoch with the ball. He's really a ball man. Silk is streaming past and gets the footy. Great mark. That had some power behind it. Nice contested mark by Muse. Gets boot to leather. Wins the hardball.
Henderson is a great overhead mark, but anything below his knees and he struggles to get down for. If he can add that to his game, he's going to go up another level. He kicks the ball. Good mark. Lining it up with the goal now.
Stanley going for number 1. Miss for behind. The Cats can catch up from here. They're less than 2 goals down. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Ryan has it. He plays on. That kick has covered a very long distance. Great mark under pressure. A long kick there. Henderson taps. Has it now. He gets tackled as he hands it off. He had perfect control over the ball right up until the minute he kicked it. The home team by 7 points. I would have expected him to nail that. The ball bounced to the advantage of the opposition. He really should have made more of that. The home team by 8 points. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Booted by Selwood. Hughes ran to meet the ball and took the mark superbly. Kolajasny takes it well. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay.
Dangerfield would have to be one of the most consistent performers in the competition. He's the type of player every coach loves to have in his side. Gregson kicks the ball. Ryan with good strong hands.
He decides to play on. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop punt. Nice hands. Chips it down towards half forward. Great mark over the pad. Picture perfect drop punt. The contest, no match for him. He's kicking on about a 30-degree angle, which could prove challenging. Mills shoots for goal. Hasn't got the carry. The home team in front. Disappointing kick there. Selwood plays on. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop punt. All of a sudden the ball has become a hot potato. Quickly disposed of by Duncan. Bumps the ball. He was never going to get that. That'll be a free for a push. Jams it on the boot. Dangerfield soars over the pack and takes a ripper. He's got eyes like a pterodactyl with contact lenses. Tui picks up the loose ball. Kicks beyond the wing. No one troubling him there.
Meningolo has to stay committed. Then with a little bit of guts and determination, he should make something of his career. Gee, a long kick there. He takes the contested mark. He kicks the ball. Murdoch claims the ball.
This will certainly test him from this distance. Taken by Thurlow. Thurlow. What a goal. What a display of football. That was sensational. The second goal for Thurlow. The Ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Silk wasn't even close to that tap, and he'd be crazy to think that type of effort will win anytime soon. Talk about a close game. What a result. Richo, did you enjoy the matchup between the home team and Geelong?
That was one of the best games I've seen.
We're the greatest at this game yet, despite a lack of coaching staff, player list, facilities, buildings, or any kind of physical presence at all. We are still the greatest team. Now for no reason, here is a guitar solo.
At the end of the game, the home team over Geelong 30-27.
That's
it for us. I will see you again, but not yet. Not yet.